September 2nd of 2020, with character pre-registration starting on August 26th so that you can get access to the new season server that will be starting then, as well as your name secured for your Hashashin class, because I too hate clickbait. Anyway, what is up guys? Evildoisarm here today, back with another Black Desert video. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming release schedule for the Hashashin class on the PC version of the game, which, spoiler alert, already told you. And also, we'll be taking a look at the end of the season server, so the things you can expect as we are ending the season server, like how to swap over your gear, graduating early from the season server, and all of those different types of things that you're probably curious about if you've been playing Black Desert for the last 2 months here. Anyway, real quick before we get into the video, if you are new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. It would help to grow the channel, and I would personally greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into it, and let's take a look at the Hashashin notes that released here just yesterday. So on your screen right now, you see the end of the season server schedule that we have planned here for the end of Black Desert. Starting on August 5th, you will be able to graduate from the season server early if you've accomplished everything that you want to accomplish on that. It doesn't mean you have to be max level, it doesn't mean you need to have max gear. If you are done with your season character and don't want to grind for those time-filled blackstones anymore, you can graduate early from the season server and move your character over to the new main servers. August 26th will be the official end of the season server though, so the season server will end. The sale items in the store are also going to end, so if you haven't purchased the pack by then, or if you buy it the day before, that's kind of going to suck, so keep that in mind if you're watching this video late or thinking about starting late. And then finally, we will have the start of the pre-creation event for the new class Hashashin, as well as any season character that you might want to make. Do note that because the season characters can play on both servers, the season server as well as the live servers, there's no reason to not make your new Hashashin that you make on a season character or as a season character. You want to be able to take advantage of both servers in the game, unless you are heck bent on picking a different class for your season character next time around. But if you're really thinking about picking up this class, definitely want to make sure to use that season character slot on the Hashashin. And then the following week, the week after August 26th, will be the start of the new season. So on September 2nd, after the maintenance, we'll get the new season. It will probably be called the fall season, just sticking with the naming convention. And you will have the Hashashin class released into the game. You'll be able to play it. So if you did pre-register for it, get your name locked away so nobody else can steal it, you'll be able to play it the following week. Anyway, that's basically it for these little bit of notes about the class release. So we have to wait an entire month to be able to play this class. Do note that I've been playing it over on the PlayStation version of the game over on my Twitch, which is linked in the description below. So if you're not already following me on Twitch, make sure to catch me over there. But I've been playing it on the PlayStation, so if you want a couple hours of footage of somebody just messing around on the class, trying out the different skills and whatnot, you can check it out here if you want to watch me. Or you can just watch somebody else, because I'm not your dad. I don't choose what you do. But hey, there's an option for you over there to watch my old live streams. Anyway, that's basically it though as far as this class. So you gotta wait a month. I do apologize. I'm not in charge. Anyway, the one thing I do want to cover a bit more in this video, though, is the early graduation period, because there are a crap load of rules for this. Like, this document is huge. It will be linked in the description below. Both of these posts will be, so if you want to read them at your own leisure, feel free to. But anyway, starting on August 5th, so about a week from now, you will be able to graduate from the season server should you decide that you have finished everything you want to do. Do note that there's an upcoming PvP tournament on the season servers, so if you choose to graduate early, you will not be able to partake in it. So if you are interested in partaking in the PvP contest here, make sure to not graduate. Otherwise, feel free to graduate whenever you would like. So to get started, you're going to need to talk to Fugar. Fugar is the NPC that's located like in the entire world here at every single one of the major stables in the game. So it's this guy right here. You've been interacting with him every day if you've been doing the season server correctly. And you will have the option to, I want to convert my season character to a regular character. He's then going to send you on a quest chain that's going to ultimately give you the Honorable Adventurer's Certificate. From there, you head over to whatever server you want that is not a season server and pop that consumable from within your inventory. It will turn you character into a normal character, no longer a season character, and you will no longer have access to the season server. So once again, you won't be able to get any of those time-filled blackstones, all the different upgrades for the Tuvala gear. Your Tuvala gear is locked. It's not going anywhere. From here, you need to go back and talk to the NPC Fugar. So once again, the same dude right here, this guy right here, Fugar. And click on the option that says, I used the certificate, and you're going to get a box full of goodies. There are a ton of goodies here. So the first item you're going to get is the Tuvala Conversion Stone box. This box will contain stones that you will fuse with your different gears that you have in your inventory that were Tuvala to turn them into gear that can be used on any of your characters. So like if you had like Pen Tuvala armor, and it was locked to the character because it was a seasoned character, now you're not a seasoned character, you pop this stone on it, and it turns it into a Tuvala armor piece, but your characters will still be able to wear it, all of your characters on your account. So this is awesome if you have some alts that you want to give that gear to or something like that. You're also going to get a boss gear exchange coupon. This lets you trade in one piece of the Tuvala gear that you convert using the Tuvala conversion stones into a regular boss weapon that is one tier below. So in the same example, if you had that pen Tuvala armor piece, and you're like, you know what, I want to turn that into a dim tree spirits. If you give that armor piece plus the coupon that you're going to get to an NPC, you will receive a Tet version of that dim tree spirits armor, not a pen version, one step below. You're going to get a letter of encouragement, which, who cares? I guess it's a little souvenir of your time on the season server. A little stupid hat that you can put on your character. A coupon if you want to spend money on the Pearl Shop, Advice of Valks. You're going to have the opportunity to purchase a golden graduation cap if the normal one's not good enough for you, which you're probably never going to wear anyway. Waiting for everybody to go and wear like 40 of them and take pictures and spam my Discord with them. You also get a secret book of Old Moon for a week, which is pretty cool. I would actually recommend holding on to that for the Hashashin class if you want to get the maximum usage out of it. Alien's Tears let you revive, Blessed Message Scrolls for EXP buffs, Item Collection Scrolls, Life Skill Boosters if you want to get involved in life skilling, Takro Spirit Stone, which is like a leveling stone that you got throughout the season server actually, I think, as well. Some elixirs that you're never going to use, and some juices that will give you bonus stats on your character for permanent boosts to those 3 skills that are on the P menu. These ones right here. These 3 skills, breath, strength, and health. But anyway, that is a lot of crap here, so if I went through it too quickly, feel free to slow down the video, play me back at half speed. I know I talk fast. But if I talked slower, I wouldn't be the evil Duous Harm that you know and love. So anyway, the rest of this post just goes through this conversion process. So you'll take your Tet Tuvala helmet in this case, mix it with a Tuvala helmet conversion stone, and it will create a Tuvala helmet that you can wear on all of your characters, not just a seasoned character. You are only going to get one of each of these stones. Do keep that in mind. So if you have like 2 or 3 helmets floating around because who knows why, or maybe you were trying to upgrade it and you gave up and you have those like junker ones in your inventory, make sure not to use the stone on the wrong one. Make sure you use it on your like Tet, your Tri, whatever you're upgrading with this conversion stone. Make sure not to screw up. You will get 2 of these stones for earrings and rings, however, since you have 2 rings and 2 earrings. Now, as far as exchanging that one piece of Tuvala gear into a boss gear, so in the case I said earlier, if you wanted to do like the armor piece into a Dim Tree Spirits armor, you need to complete an additional quest from Fugar the NPC. So that same NPC we've been talking to, go ahead and talk to him, pick up the quest for the different items, and then you will go ahead and talk to Trayman Underfoe in Velia. So Trayman Underfoe in Velia is located over here, so map, Velia, Trayman Underfoe. He is the blacksmith of Velia. And like I said before, it'll exchange for 1 level below. The Pen Capoche accessory that you got for completing the 40 Days with Fugar quest series can be picked up from the same NPC, Fugar, and you can either choose between the earring or ring. I would recommend the ring simply because it gives you more useful combat stats. And then the rest of it is just Q&A stuff that we've actually already addressed in other videos on the channel, or that I've already covered in this video. But if I missed something, or if you're having a question, it might be sitting in this Q&A section. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. So I covered a lot more information than I thought I was going to cover. Ended up being pretty long. But anyway, just quick recap. September 2nd for the Hashashin character release. So you have to wait another month before it comes out on PC. Do note that it is available on console. So if you have Black Desert for the console and are dying to play it, you can play it on console. Once again, I also have gameplay footage on my YouTube channel of it on console. Season server ends on August 26th, so make sure to get everything you want out of the season server before then. Starting on August 5th, next week, you will be able to graduate early from the season server and get it over with a little bit sooner for a whole bunch of different rewards that I kind of walked through here. The exchanging process is relatively simple. You're going to need different stones. It kind of gets a little complicated, but if you just follow along with this document here, it should be pretty easy. Once again, this will all be linked in the description below. Anyway, guys, I do hope you found the video useful. Once again, if it's going to help you to progress in Black Desert, understand what's going on in the game, let me know in the comment section below. And also, make sure you're subscribed so you stay updated when new content comes out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.